Hey you guys, my name is Brittany Sky and welcome to my new channel. I cannot wait to say that. Yes, welcome to my new channel. So make sure you turn on those post notifications, that bell right here or wherever it is, so you know when I drop a new video. Now here's the thing, I had a channel in the past and I mean, so much growth since then. I just decided I'm gonna make a new channel. You know, I did hair, makeup, then I started vlogging, doing interviews, and my niches were all over the place. But we're gonna, you know, scale this down and we're gonna give the girls and the guys what they want, right? So I did a Q&A on my Instagram, and every single time I do one, it's like, what happened to your YouTube? Can you do beauty? Can you do hair? Can you do fashion? So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give the people what they asked for. So here we are. I'm really excited for this new journey. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I will probably talk about all of the above and some of my DJ stuff and what I do for a living. So I figured without further ado, let's get the video started. I already prepped my face for the most part, but I didn't prime it. So I'm gonna prime it with you guys using the Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip Primer that all the girls love. I feel like this is a good place to be personable and, you know, for you guys to really get to know me. Trying to do this right this time. I put on my primer first. So I primed, as you can see. Now we're gonna go in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. It looks like this, and this is the shade Blondie. This is what I'm doing right now. I need to be more gentle. Anyways, so next I'm gonna take my Kosas concealer in the shade 7. Try to cover up some of the little blemishes I have, but I'm gonna cover that up really quick. And I love this concealer. I feel like it's very blendable. I also use this to clean up my eyebrows sometimes. I figured while I'm doing this, I should probably tell you guys a little bit about me, because most of y'all are not gonna know who I am. And I mean, I'm really excited for this journey. So I feel like we're just gonna start together. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about where I'm from, who I am, etc. What I do, you know, that's everybody's favorite question, especially in LA. What do you do for a living? Me, okay? No, now we're gonna go in. I blended this out. As you can see, it's a little bit much, but don't worry, we're gonna get it together. So now we're gonna go in with the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. It looks like this. Guys, this stuff right here, the truth. I'm the shade Medium Deep Neutral Olive 360. So make sure you know your undertone. I've been really loving this stuff. I feel like it's really good for my skin, and I don't know, I've been getting a lot of compliments on how my skin looks. So really gonna just straight up give this a 10 out of 10, because girl, go to the store right now. So I am from New York. I currently am in LA right now. I go back and forth between LA and New York because all my family's still in New York. But for the most part, recently I have been in LA a bunch. I am a content creator, so I'm on Instagram. Make sure you check me out there at Brittany Sky. I'm also on TikTok and everywhere else because there's 1,000 platforms. And Twitter. We can't forget Twitter. We can't forget Facebook. Brittany Sky everywhere, okay? The light is changing. But anyways, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Contour. I'm in the shade C18. We're gonna contour our nose. I kind of stopped contouring my cheekbones, only like special occasions. Next, I'm gonna use my e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm just gonna trace that line into my actual crease of my eye, just so it looks like a natural contour, you know what I mean? I am just following that line. I DJ, I create content for brands, I create content for fun, also host. So I started hosting in the pandemic. I freaking love it. It's so much fun. I learned a lot about hosting and just thinking on my feet. I kind of want to take more classes. Like I want to take improv and like acting. Improv's great for thinking on your feet, but I feel like I have so many different verticals, and now I'm here. One of the things that I love a lot is beauty. Like, I'm not gonna say I was always the best at it. Like literally when I go back and I look at my old videos, I'm like, ooh, child, thank God you don't do your makeup like that no more. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush. It's like a flat brush, and the Filter Effect Finishing Powder by Morphe, and I'm just gonna outline that liquid contour just to like set it in place. So you kind of want to have like a super light hand when you're doing this. So now that you guys are like familiar with what I do, I kind of want to tell you guys what I see for this channel. I'm going back in with this Kosas concealer, I told you, I think it was the shade 7. I used this in 7.5, and I'm just gonna conceal my eyes. And then you wanna go upward so that like you can give yourself like a little eye lift, you know? Then I go in with my Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I am the shade Mocha in the Sky. And I basically just put this in the middle just so you can blend them out. With the areas that I want to be a little bit brighter, I'll go in like here. I do this, and then sometimes I'll do around here, but I try not to like do too much. Now I'm just blending out my concealer. But yeah, like I was saying, I just see growth for this channel, like growth for the both of us, like me and you. I feel like, one, I realized I'm stepping more into my purpose the older I get. I'm like, you know what, like I want to help people. At the end of the day, when people ask me like, oh, what is like a career highlight, I'm like, I draw a blank, because life has been so good to me and God has been so good to me. What I remember the most is like who I helped, which sounds really, really like cliche and scripted, but I swear I'm keeping it that wow. So I kind of want to do that more. I kind of want to move with like purpose and intent, help people. And if like you guys want to take some tips from me along the way, if I could learn from you guys along the way, like that would be ideal. And then like I said, like when I did that Q&A, I've done it a couple times, and like I'll see wow, did not say that. I'll see comments that say, hey, like what happened to your YouTube channel, or oh, like I miss you on YouTube, come back. Like, and I'm like, dang, there is an audience out there of people that like genuinely mess with your girl. So boom, we got this going. And like I said, we went upward with it, an upward motion. I could either go two ways with setting powder. I could go back in with my Huda Beauty, or I use the Makeup Forever when I want like a yellower effect, because that one's a little more yellow. I'm kind of feeling like, should we or should we use Huda? Let's use Makeup Forever HD. Anyways, I say that, all of that to say, like, if there's ever anything in particular you want to see, or you know, obviously within high demand, I'll do that. But I really do want to help you guys, whether it's, you know, in your career, helping you along the way figure out what it is you want to do. If you just need tips, or you just, I don't know, want to chat, I am here for you guys. I'm just excited for what's to come. But basically the areas that I want to set, I just kind of go in with baking powder and I just bake. I'm gonna blend up. I'm gonna do the other side and I'll be back. But yes, now we're gonna go in with this Morphe Glamabronze Face and Body Bronzer in the shade Phenom. So basically this is the crease done. Maybe we'll go neutral and then we'll figure it out as we go. Next, we're gonna go back in with the Morphe Filter Effect in the shade 15. Don't mind that mess I made. I just kind of want like more dimension in my eyes, so I'm just gonna put that in the crease, like blend it up a little bit in the corner, and basically make like a little V. I don't know why making this channel just feels right. Like recording this video already just feels so natural. Like I feel like I'm not trying, like I'll have a burst of energy and then I might go like very Daria, you know what I mean? But it's okay because I'm being myself, and I don't know, I feel like when you be yourself, you get so much further in life because you're being authentic. Then you're gonna want to go back in there and like kind of blend it together a little bit so it looks like, you know, seamless, and boom, shakalaka. So now I'm gonna go in with the Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette, and I'm probably gonna use one of the lighter colors, like this one, probably these two together. The problem is I still can't figure out what I'm gonna wear. Like, why am I so indecisive? So now I'm gonna use this Kaja little palette, and it's like a snap palette, and I'm gonna use Toasted Caramel. I love this. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my, ooh, that came out heavy, under my eyebrow bone, just to give it a little oomph, okay? What you do to the bottom, what you do to the top, you do the bottom. And I'm just gonna put it on my lash line. And this is not the right brush, guys. I just do not have a lot of time because I am always rushing. I want to get better at being on time because it's not cool. So I did that. Then I'm gonna go back in with that other Morphe dark color and put that on the outer crease so it looks seamless. So one of the things I would like to know is like what you guys want to see and what days you want to see it. And before, I didn't use a bunch of color. I would do like neutral looks, and now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna have some fun. And I've been snapping, okay? I've been going crazy. I can go back and recreate looks. So if there's anything on my YouTube or my Snapchat, my YouTube or my TikTok that you want to see, just let me know in the comments down below and we'll make that happen. Also, I really want to know what days you guys like to watch YouTube videos, like what your schedule's like when do you have time to even sit down and watch this, you know? Now that we got that out of the way, I'm trying to figure out what do I want to do? Do I want to wear lashes today, or do I want to wear my natural eyelashes? I think we'll do a lash. Let's do a lash. So let me give you guys the tea on lashes, right? So basically, I'm allergic to individuals. Yes, I know that sucks. I hate that for me. So we're gonna use these Kiss magnetic eyelashes. So I basically measured the lash and it looks like I don't have to cut it, which is really surprising. I'm gonna put this on really quickly off camera and because I feel like I might look a little crazy. So I messed that up really bad. You guys can't tell, but I was gone for a minute. I'm just gonna make a line over the glue. I should have just did my own lashes because rushing and doing that the way I did was not the move. By the way, I'm using this Stila pen. Stay all day. It's waterproof. Love it. I'm just gonna go over my crazy looking eyes and I'll be back. So we're gonna go for a little bit of an exaggerated eye since I messed up. So I'm gonna just drag this down and I'm gonna make it connect. I'm gonna look in the mirror because I don't want to mess it up. I already messed up and I'm gonna drag it across. Hold on. What's so sad to me is like I've done this like a couple times. I'm going back in with my Jouer. I'm just gonna lightly contour my cheekbones. Actually, this is bronzing. My forehead, I don't contour that too much. And then the side of my face and then follow it up this way and then I'll put it here. I feel like I really like this bronzer because it's seamless. Now, boom. I went off camera and like I redid my concealer. I didn't take it off. I just went over it because I feel like I'm acting like I don't know how to do my makeup. Like, I think it's because I'm doing it in this new spot and the lighting is changed so many times and I usually just do it in the bathroom. So that is that. So next I'm gonna go in with the Skin Fetish Divine Blush. This stuff is so beautiful. It's like a nice rosy pink. Honestly guys, I'm not gonna even hold you. I'm gonna have to plan to do this like 2 hours earlier because now I'm rushing and perfection can't be rushed. So I like my cheeks look super rosy. I put it here and then I just kind of blush up like that. We're gonna go back in really quickly with that Kaja Toasted Caramel like eyeshadow thing, and like I like to bronze with this. I think I just like to, I mean not bronze with it, I like to highlight with it a little bit. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of that down the bridge of my nose a little bit just to give it a high point when you look at it. You see what I did there? Shout out to all the people that know how to make these videos look seamless. I am not that girl, but I'm on my way there. Take the spoolie off and I'll still use the formula. And I'm just gonna put it on my lower lash and then I'll put it at the root of my upper lash so that it like blends my lashes out. Now I am gonna go in with, I did that as you can see with the mascara. Now I'm gonna go in with my Refy. I really like this stuff a lot. Like I put it on my eyelashes so that, my eyelashes, my eyebrows so that they can stay in place when I brows. Just kidding. So before we do lips, I'm gonna go in with the Hydro Grip Set Refresh Spray and I'm gonna just set my face. And then I go back in with my powder. I'm gonna put it all over my face. Then we're gonna go on to lips. So I'm gonna do that really quickly if I can find the powder. So you wanna do it with a very light hand. So I literally take this brush and I just like brush it on over everything I just did. I feel like it gives you kind of an airbrushed effect. I try not to go too crazy. And then you can like brush it away and then boom, smooth silky skin. So now I'm gonna we're gonna do lips real quick. I'm thinking Cyber World. I have Vino, but I think it's discontinued honestly, you know, and it's like literally so run down and beat up, but you know when it works for you, it just works for you. That lip liner has been in the trenches with me. I can't seem to let it go. By the way, this is MAC Cosmetics. Next, I am gonna take my NARS, and this is like my go-to red one of them. I'm putting y'all one. It is the Don't Stop by NARS. I love this color so much. I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna put it in the middle, and then it's a little messy, so blend my lips together and then it'll give you that little ombre effect. But that's basically the makeup routine that we're going for. This is the look that we're giving tonight. Okay, we figured it out as we went. We, you know, hit a couple roadblocks, but what they don't know won't hurt them. And now we're gonna do our hair really quick, and then I'm gonna come back to show you guys the final look. So BRB. All right, so this is the final look. I got rid of the red lipstick. I'm gonna rush, as you can see. I kind of felt like it was giving a lot. I have on pink blush, so I was like, you know what, let me tone it down with the lipstick. I'm wearing neutral colors, well, minus my pants, they're orange, but we'll talk about that later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I mean, I would love to do more of these, and I promise I'll give myself more than an ample amount of time so it's not rushed. Like I said, I'm very excited for this new journey. We get to grow together. We're gonna learn how to be punctual together. And we're just gonna keep serving the look. So if you enjoyed this video, you guys know what to do. And yeah, I love you. I'm excited. Let's get it. Have a good day, night, wherever you are. Later.